Hello!
Oh hell! I've got some really horrible tat today. I mean really horrible. Since the dawn of video games, manufacturers have been interested in giving us a true 3D experience. And this invention brought us absolutely no closer to that at all. It is the CyberFX 3D video headset. Now, judging by the box, it looks like the best thing since super sliced bread. Action games scream to life with CyberFX 3D for any computer or video game system, including Sony, PlayStation and Nintendo. Now, how does it manage to work with any computer or video game system? Is it because it doesn't do anything? Let's have a look, shall we? Here's the device itself. Adjustable Velcro headband, ooh, classy. Comfortable padded liner, lightweight, I should hope so, you're strapping it to your face. CyberFX headphones, and patented 3D lenses. That's going to be the interesting bit, isn't it? Let's come back to that. What's on the back of the box? A couple of goons being terrified by F-15s flying out of their monitor, and some screenshots of old, quite bad games, mostly Turok on N64. CyberFX technology creates a powerful, interactive 3D arcade experience. Earphones included to connect with PC sound card or TV monitor. Amazing! Play all your favourite video action games, including Sony, PlayStation and Nintendo in awesome CyberFX 3D. Now, how does CyberFX 3D differ from real 3D? Answer: by being completely different. Let's open it up. Be prepared. Absolutely nothing impressive at all. Here's the unit. Notice I didn't mention the lovely cover with the logo on. Ooh. Do not scratch the lens. Good advice for life there. Well, they've put the logo all the way around it. It certainly is lightweight. In fact, if this wasn't anchoring down, it would probably float off. As you've probably guessed already, these things sit in your ear and are probably the lowest quality headphones in the world. You can't get cheaper ones if you try. They're absolutely horrible. And the CyberFX actually consists entirely of this cheap plastic lens, which is incredibly thin. Can you see through that? Yes, you can. Now, of course, YouTube can't show things in real 3D, but don't worry, because neither can the CyberFX. You see, this lens sits in front of your eyeballs and causes them to defocus. It works, or indeed doesn't work, on a similar principle to those old magic eye pictures, the stereograms, where you'd look at a screen full of crappy dots and suddenly a 3D image would come out if you defocused your eyes right, and then you'd get a headache. Well, this basically forces you to defocus your eyes. Now, the only reason that produced a 3D effect with the stereograms is because they had pictures cleverly encoded in there to look 3D. Of course, if you're playing a game on PlayStation or Nintendo, they don't have stereograms encoded in them. All you're doing is defocusing your eyes. It doesn't look 3D at all. It just looks blurred. You get a headache. It's an incredibly unhealthy thing to do. Who in their right mind is going to sit there with a big bit of plastic on their face, deliberately defocusing their own eyeballs in the vain hope that they can convince themselves what they're seeing is 3D? It's absolutely ridiculous. In fact, there's only one thing more ridiculous than the CyberFX itself, and that's how you look whilst wearing it.
Why, grandmother, what big eyes you have. Yes, dear, that's because I've got this ludicrous piece of crap strapped to my head.
I've reviewed some crap in my time, but this is the only thing which can cause migraines, eye strain, headaches, and in fact permanent eye damage potentially. Did this pass any sort of safety laws or guidance at all? Answer: almost certainly not. And why did they bother patenting it? Who on earth has got to use for this technology? Oh yeah, torturers.
The goggles, they do nothing.